we offer a PK through 5 license, so students can get a PK endorsement on top of that license, which allows them to teach in a public preschool in a special needs unit, so students who are on IEP. So they can get the PK 5 license and then get the endorsement on top of that. In addition, we offer a dual major now where students can seek both licenses in intervention specialist and EC. That's new to our college, and so we have a lot of students in that program, so they get the PK through 5 license as well as the intervention specialist, which is K through 12, mild to moderate, and it is a 4-year program as well. Students take multiple classes within the program. They take an intro to teaching, and then they get into more of a content coursework. I would say that students here in early childhood get a lot of hands-on experiences, not just through their field placement opportunities, but also we have a couple options where students take phonics and emergent lit within our reading core, and those classes are actually taught on site at the school. So the professor will go to the school, they will have class for an hour, the kids will take what they learned in class and apply it in a classroom setting. Then they go back for the 3rd hour and they talk about what they learned through that experience. And that happens in a couple of the courses. We do a lot of observations out in the classrooms as well. As far as what skills students need, they obviously have to care about children. They have to have some sort of passion within to work and want to make a difference. Some advice I would offer to anybody interested in early childhood would be maybe get some experience working with kids. Make sure that you've maybe volunteered for a camp or a program or observed in a classroom. A lot of high schools offer programs where you can go into other classrooms and observe. I would say that most students do have teaching positions lined up. We encourage for student teaching to possibly do that in a placement that they may want a job. A lot of times students end up having opportunities at those schools that they student taught at. We have many students who are placed locally, but we also have many students who are placed elsewhere in other states. So for example, North Carolina, we do have several students who will head to the Carolinas and they're getting jobs, Florida. And so I would say we have a very high percent of a lot of students that move on to positions. We actually have schools calling us wanting to know, do you have anybody available for this grade? We're looking for a 2nd grade teacher. Many will seek their reading endorsement, so at the graduate level, students get a reading endorsement, and that's very helpful and makes them more marketable as early childhood majors. So a lot of them will get the reading endorsement. Some of them aspire to be a principal or a superintendent, and they choose to go to the administration strand, and they will go to grad school for that and then someday become a principal or a superintendent. I just think early childhood is a wonderful career and path to take in education. I think it's a foundational piece. I always tell our students that we have one of the most important jobs working with young children, and that they're developing and all these skills are emerging, and we have such an impact as teachers on them at this early stage in their life. Our college has wonderful faculty, and we are very personalized and give a lot of personal attention to our students, and any problems or anything that's going on, we are available. We're in our hall, and students can come down and catch one of us always. So I think it's a great path to get into education and very rewarding career.